Hello everybody. Today we are going to see parts of speech. What are the 8 parts of speech? Where all we use them. In English, each and every word is said to be a part of speech. Based on the job a word does in a sentence, it is given a name in English grammar and that name is called a part of speech. Confusing? Let us see the 8 parts of speech in brief. Number 1. Nouns. A noun is a person, place, concept or object. Basically, anything that is a thing is a noun. Whether you're talking about a basketball court, San Francisco, Cleopatra, or self-preservation. Nouns fall into 2 categories: common nouns and proper nouns. Common nouns are general names for things like planet and game show. Proper nouns are specific names for individual things like Jupiter and Jeopardy. For example, the islands of Hawaii consist of lava and ash built up from the floor of ocean. Here, Hawaii is the proper noun and nouns like islands, lava, ash, floor, and ocean are common nouns. Identify the noun in the sentence and comment the answer below. Recently, data from spacecraft have shown astronomers that Mercury, like our moon, is covered with craters. Number 2. Pronouns. Pronouns are the words you substitute for specific nouns when the reader or listener knows which specific noun you're referring to. You might say, Jennifer was supposed to be here at 8. Then follow it with, she's always late. Next time, I'll tell her to be here a half hour earlier. Instead of saying Jennifer's name 3 times in a row, we substituted she and her and our sentence remained grammatically correct. Pronouns are divided into a range of categories. We shall see them in later videos. Identify the pronouns in the sentence and comment the answer below. Mr. Karthik owns 2 dogs which he adopts from the animal shelter. Number 3. Adjectives. Adjectives are the words that describe nouns. Think about your favorite movie. How would you describe it to a friend who has never seen it? You might say the movie was funny, engaging, well written, or suspenseful. When you're describing the movie with these words, you're using adjectives. An adjective can go right before the noun it's describing, like, I have a black dog. Here the adjective is black and it is defining dog. But it doesn't have to go before a noun. Sometimes adjectives are at the end of a sentence too, like, my dog is black. Identify the adjective in the sentence and comment below the answer. Bonsai is the art of growing tiny trees. Note that even articles behave as adjectives at times. For example, I have 1 dog. In this example, the word one is quantifying the noun dog. In other words, it answers the question, how many dogs? Here we replace one with the article a or an depending on the vowel sound. That is, I have a dog. Hence, even articles act as adjectives. Number 4. Verbs. Go. Be amazing. Run as fast as you can. Win the race. Congratulate every participant for putting in the work to compete. Here, go, be, run, win, congratulate, and compete are verbs. Verbs are words that describe specific actions like running, winning, and being amazing. Not all verbs refer to literal actions. Verbs that refer to feelings or states of being, like to love and to be, are known as non-action verbs. Conversely, the verbs that do refer to literal actions are known as action verbs. For example, I'm an editor. Here, am is the auxiliary verb. and here there is no action. There is a state called editor, and I edit the articles. Here, the action that I do is edit. So this is the action verb here. Identify the verbs in this sentence and comment below the answer. Kausika is becoming an excellent Kho player. Number 5. Adverbs. An adverb is a word that describes an adjective, a verb, or another adverb. It could answer the question made of how, when, or to what extent. I entered the room quietly. Quietly is describing how you entered the room. Identify the adverbs in the following sentence and comment below the answer. A cheetah is always faster than a lion. Number 6. Prepositions. Prepositions tell you the relationship between the words in a sentence. It simply answers the question where. Here is an example. I left my bike leaning against the garage. In this sentence, against is the preposition because it tells us where I left my bike. Identify the preposition in the sentence and comment the answer below. She put the pizza in the oven. Number 7. Conjunctions. Conjunctions make it possible to build complex sentences and that express the multiple ideas. I like marinara sauce. I like Alfredo sauce. I don't like puttanesca sauce. Each of these 3 sentences expresses a clear idea. There is nothing wrong with listing your preferences like this, but it is not the most efficient way to do it. Consider instead, I like marinara sauce and Alfredo sauce, but I don't like puttanesca sauce. In this sentence, and but are the 2 conjunctions that link your ideas together. Remember fanboys. The fanboys is the abbreviated form of for, and, nor, but, or, yet, so. These are commonly used conjunctions. Here I had given some of the examples using fanboys. Identify the conjunction in the sentence and comment below the answer. Practice regularly, otherwise you will not become a great pianist. Number 8. Articles. A pair, the brick house, an exciting experience. Here, a, an, and the are known as articles. Like nouns, articles come in 2 flavors: definite articles and indefinite articles. And just like the 2 types of nouns, the type of article you use depends on how specific you need to be about the thing you're discussing. A definite article describes one specific noun, like the and this. For example, did you buy the car? Here, you are questioning about a car that is well known to both speaker and listener. Now, swap in an indefinite article. Did you buy a car? Here, the car is new to the speaker. He doesn't know about the new car that had been bought recently. Identify the articles in this sentence and comment below the answer. In Japan, some people grow miniature trees that have a famous history and an important place in horticulture art. Through pruning and fertilization, the trees are trained to keep the shape and proportion of larger trees. Thanks for listening. Feel free to comment the doubts you have and please suggest the topics that had to be discussed in the next videos. Thanks for listening. Bye.